Hi guys, today we will do some glute activation. What does it mean? Is that we actually make it to work, whereas sometimes our other muscle parts want to take over, and glutes are quite silent these times since people are more having a sedentary lifestyle and we are not using them that much, so therefore glute activation is the best way how to start. Today's session will be under 5 minutes, so one round under 5 minutes, 30 seconds, the exercise 10 seconds, rest between each them. And I will quickly be switching from one to one, and you can do your own pace. You can also increase the intensity as you wish, but we'll do it together, and this is a great beginning to start. So let's do this. Before we start, I just wanted to quickly brief you. You can use resistance band above your knees. It actually creates the resistance and makes your glute work harder. But you can also choose and have the ankle weights around your ankles. That also will do, but if you have nothing, don't worry, just do it and you still will have the benefit of it. So let's start. So I'm just gonna place these above my knees. Yep. And put the timer up quickly. I will start. So we'll start with side kicks. So you want always, when you are in a 4-point kneeling position, you always want to have your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, so you are as square as a table. Let's say like that. So again, when you lift your leg to the side, you want to keep your hips flat, so square to the floor. So as you exhale, you'll breathe out, and you see how I'm not twisting myself up. You want to keep your belly in, you don't want to arch your back, so that means moving toward with it. And yeah, I just want to target your glutes, so pay attention to your glutes and nothing else. Set yourself into square position and we can start. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. You want to lift that knee up and breathe out, keeping your hips square to the floor, so try not to shift it to the side. I just did. It's a no-no. And push it up. As you breathe out, lifting that knee as hard as you can, try to resist the resistance band and lifting it to the side. Bracing your core and keeping the opposite glute nice and stable because it's supporting you. 2 and 1. Great, we'll jump on the other side. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's go. Breathing out as you go and out, trying to avoid leaning to the sidewards, keeping your core nice and tight. Neutral spine, so you want to look up, you want to look down, not upwards or sideways like I am watching you. You want to look just down on the mat, squeezing it up. Just each time try to put that effort even more, and out. Now we'll kick upwards. So when you lift your leg up, squeeze that glute, making sure that you bring your feet up towards the ceiling, and let's go. As you can see, my back is not arching at any moment, so I really use my core to stabilize it and not at any point, don't allow it to wiggle. So squeeze at the top. Imagine you're putting the feet on the ceiling. That's how it's supposed to feel like. So you can even pause a little bit just to feel if you have managed to activate it and it's actually working. So we'll switch to other side. So do another kick up and 3, 2 and 1. Let's go. Keeping that core braced. So we're not arching your back. So as we go up, as this would sometimes happen, Keeping it nice and tight. Arms are underneath your shoulders always. Knee is nice and stable, so you might feel really big pain on the other glute. It's okay. 2 and 1. Great. Next one is hip thrust. So place your shoulder blades on the sofa just to support it, and drop your hips down, stay on your heels and push those hips up, squeezing the glutes. And you can hold your neck slightly so your face is always facing forward. So you can hold with your hand just to make sure there's no problems in your neck area, because so many people have these days. You want to squeeze that up, keep the resistance band between the knees, so I'm pulling my knees apart at this moment, and up. Next one will be, we'll leave our hips up in the air, squeezing the glutes, and we'll push the knees outwards. I'm gonna stay on my heels because it helps me to feel them even more. And let's go. Half a minute, guys. Let's do this. Keeping those hips up. I know they will try to drop down, just like here, and you will go down, down, bring them back again into the same level, keeping your head up, and push those knees out. When you push out, you want to breathe out, so each time breathing out, keeping your hips together. 2 and 1. Have 2 more left, so it will be single leg bridge. So lie down completely. Place your heel on the floor, lift one leg at the tabletop, and push your hips upwards. As you inhale, exhale, pushing up and up. Keeping your hips square, making sure they're not wiggling up and down. This glute is working big time because it has to do the double work, because the other glute is completely relaxing. You want to shorten the space between ribs and hips. Tummy goes in. Hips comes up and up. Perfect. And let's do the other side. And this will be our last one. And ready, steady, and let's go. I'm doing here with my arms. I'm creating the square, so basically I can see if my hips are going left and right to the sides. They shouldn't be, so they should be nice and square. And squeezing in the glutes. So if you feel your hamstring, move your heel slightly forward or backwards. Each person is different positioning. You need to find your own. And up. Woo! Good, guys. So we have done the first round. I want you to do the second one and the third one. So let's do this. If you do this every single day, I promise you, you will see the results and you will see them big time.